Good evening, Minecrafters! Hello there, chappies. I hope you're doing well again. Yes, I thought I'd chuck that old golden oldie in there right now. You know, as you guys know, Destiny 2 is down for maintenance, so we have decided the fact that we're going to go and play Minecraft. So, bit of a change of pace, to be honest. Especially the fact that we're on Legendary mode in Destiny. So, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Weird. Yeah. Oh dear. Because we started a new stream, there will be an ad roll pretty soon. Oh, typical Twitch. Typical. Wow, what you doing to us? What are you doing? Is everybody here? I hope you're all here. There we go. Let's change to our game. Oh, Trish, we know. There we go. Okay. Why on earth? Why on earth? Don't tell me. Oh god, guys, don't tell me the fact that I streamed that whole entire stream without any game sound coming through.
That would be unfortunate.
Please don't tell me. We had a whole Destiny mission and everything.
Let me go onto your VODs.
I bet you fucking did. I bet you fucking didn't. I bet it's just gonna be me yelling down the microphone.
I'm trying to find your fucking channel because it's kicked me out the whole entire thing and it's being glitchy as fuck.
And because you come through the capture cards, you're not gonna be
Yeah,
there either.
I'm fast forwarding into the middle of it. And it's not loading. I can hear things.
You can hear the game. Okay.
I can hear me.
I just looked across and it said my my capture card was muted.
Odd. Probably because you reset it all.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh god, scared me. Anyway, play. There we go. Please, phone, stop making that hot.
But it sounds like I'm heavily breathing again. I'm not even breathing. I don't breathe.
When I keep on saying that the fact that somebody needs to make that dog be quiet, that dog isn't around me, it's coming through your microphone.
I don't hear the dog.
Oh no, you won't hear the dog now. But earlier on today, when I said somebody needs to make that dog be quiet, he was actually coming through your microphone.
Okay. Well, when watching this VOD, it sounds like I'm breathing. The only thing I can think of is that if there's wind picking up in the microphone.
It's raining again.
It's fucking annoying because it makes me sound like I'm, like, unable to breathe. Well, I mean, I can't fucking ever breathe usually anyway, but...
All I can think
Still, I
of
don't
is
wanna...
it's your mic monitoring's got to have messed up somehow.
All I know is with micro monitoring it is if I don't have it on absolute lowest possible setting, I will hear feedback constantly.
Okay, that's weird.
And that's happened with every single microphone I've ever had since the dawn of time.
I have mine at
So
maximum.
Okay.
Well, not on this headset though, because that setting doesn't actually work. Because this headset
currently my mic monitoring... Oh,
yeah.
shit.
What?
Yeah, it's on maximum and I can, like... almost hear my voice like I'm a fucking Cyberman.
Dear.
I, that doesn't. What the fuck?
Well, we're not hearing your voice. Second, it at all. No echo here.
No, it's not. It's not like echoed. It's like it's changed my real life voice somehow. I don't know why. It's like it's. I don't even know. Hey, fuck that. That's fucking weird as fuck. I'm putting it to 0 again because it's noisy.
Anyway.
Sorry.
So, no, it's alright. As you can see, chappies, I'm currently in the middle of building a pagoda. This pagoda is going to be slightly different. Yeah. It's actually going to have 4 towers on it, all connected by a central corridor. So, yeah. I'm currently working on the wood part of it because until we can actually find a skeleton spawner, I'm literally screwed for white dye. So, I can't actually do the white walls yet.
Fuck.
And because of the rain, I can't actually show you where Ruin lives because you won't be able to see it in this render distance.
I've not even built anything anyway.
Yeah, I know, but you have terraformed a rather large part of that mountain, so, you know.
I've terraformed the whole fucking mountain. So I don't even know what I want to do on it.
It's not even nighttime, so I can't even sleep in bed. Yes, I know you can only sleep at night. Annoying thing. This game is so smegged up, even the bees are out in the middle of the rain, so I don't know what's going on. There we go. Let's chop down some trees and get some wood. There we go. Doo, 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 doo. There we go. So, how is everybody doing today? What have people been playing recently? What are people looking forward to? Or what do you wish people would actually go back and revisit? You know. Personally myself, I am looking forward to Saints Row. Not because I'm going to be nostalgic over it or anything. I mean, apparently it's not going to be anything like the old version of it used to be.
It's still gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, no, it's still going to be fun. I'm bloody heck, it's Saints Row. They can't change.
And half of my enjoyment and probably half my playtime will be me editing my character and creating them in the first place.
True that. There we go. There we go. There goes one axe. Will you stop raining, please, so I can go and show everybody Ruins Mountain? Because I can't do it up close, because you just won't be able to appreciate it up close, you know? You have to do it from afar. Yes, yeah, no, I understand that. Ames is currently playing a game called House Flipper. I think I've heard of it before. It's basically where you buy a property, do it up, and then sell it on for money. And Ames says that it's very grindy, and I'm like, I can imagine that, yeah.
Mm.
There we go. Oh god. Just thinking to myself, I might as well be playing a single player Let's Play into a
Sorry.
YouTube video. Oh dear. Yeah, talking about that, my nephew, he keeps going on and on and on the fact that he wants to get onto the realm with me, and I'm like, you can't come onto the realm with me. Number one, you're 7 years old. Number two, you're 7 years old.
Mm.
You stick to Minecraft on your Nintendo Switch, mate. You're safe there. I do love the interior decorating parts, but the gardening is a bit. Gardening is not massively fun. I can imagine. I can. I can. It's gonna get a bit tedious that almost every tree which I keep growing in this place keeps spawning in a beehive. I haven't got anything with silk touch yet, so I can't get rid of them. Or I don't want to get rid of them. That's the best way to put it. I can get rid of them very easily, pee off the blaming bees, but
Yeah. You can get rid of them, but you don't want to get rid of them. You want to save them,
yeah.
and you can't actually do that. It's kind of like it's what it was. It's kind of like spawners. Like sometimes they spawn in places pretty close to your house, but you don't want to get rid of them. But you do want to get rid of them, but not in that way, type thing.
No.
You don't want to. You don't want to destroy it.
No.
And the only way that you have access to getting rid of it right now is by destroying it. You don't want to do.
No. I did collect some obsidian recently. I really should make an enchanting table. I really should. That's the reason why I started putting chests and stuff like that actually in the house, even without any walls. Yes, my house has no walls. It doesn't even have a roof. But I put chests in there anyway. Oh, it's night time. We can get rid of this rain. I also picked up some magma blocks. I need a few more obsidian blocks though, so we can make a nether portal. Don't know where I'm going to put the nether portal, but we do need to get some soul sand. If we want to get serious about actually mining down at the deeps, we are going to need some soul sand to make an elevator. Pardon me.
Mm.
What was I doing? Oh yeah. We need you, and we need. Where's that obsidian gone? There it is. Okay, what else do we need? Pardon me. We need a book. So we need paper and leather. Is it still cold over there, is it?
Yes.
There we go. No, no paper. Blast it. I swear I have paper. It's upstairs. I always make too much paper when I'm trying to make maps. Yes, there it is. Now, apparently I haven't killed a cow at all. We killed one rabbit, apparently. Actually, no, I probably didn't kill that rabbit. It probably jumped off a cliff somewhere. Knowing them, trying to get away from me, and it probably jumped off the cliff and killed itself. But it takes one... no. Damn dad and that air freshener, I swear to you. It takes 3 rabbit hides to make 1 leather. So I'm like, oh, fuck you. Nope, donkeys don't do it. We need horses or goats. Not goats. Horses or cows. And cows. I don't think we've got a cartographer in the village. Oh, iron golem. Come on, give me a cow. We want a cow. I will seriously hurt that father of mine. Nope, no animals except for rabbits, the village sheep, and the flipping bees. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to go to a plains biome then. Okay, down the stairs. You alright?
Yeah. The nurse is being re-enabled.
Oh, good.
Added a new custom SFX intro to all map. The fuck does that even mean? Added an option to lock viewport aspect ratio to 69. What the fuck does that even mean?
Viewport ratio.
Viewport aspect ratio. I have no clue. Absolutely no clue. So,
There you go. Oi! Don't need no grass.
what the hell was that? What the...
You alright?
Yeah, apparently Chopper's chase music randomly cut out. He doesn't even have chase music. His chase music is the generic one given to most killers. So I don't know why the hell his chase music is so glitched out, even if he doesn't actually have his own chase music. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing. That's fucked up.
What's that?
Apparently the spirit's husk can be stunned by head-on, which is a locker perk when you burst out the locker and stun the killer. But the spirit's husk has absolutely no relevance whatsoever to gameplay. So I don't know why the hell they've added in the ability to stun her husk through her perk head-on. That's just going to exhaust you for no reason.
Yeah, I don't even know, mate. I don't. Unless they're, you know, were or are implementing something to actually for the house to do. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, good. They fixed the ability to break cosmetics, like sets. Usually I wouldn't say oh good, but that fucking Gerald thing is annoying to see because you don't know whether or not those are hackers. Now that you can't do it as a glitch, you know for a fact that if you see anyone with a broken outfit, you know for a fact they're a hacker.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell they could be a person, a non-hacking person.
Well, they've removed a way to do it anyway.
Yeah, there's probably going to be another way, but
Hmm. Actually, no, I shouldn't have put that there. But now if I...
finally, yeah, they removed stretch resolution.
Oh, no,
What?
that's not where I wanted it.
Oh.
What?
Fixed an issue with player names using Asian characters where were no longer displayed correctly in game. That's not written properly. I thought it said fixed an issue with player Asian characters, as in like the actual Asian characters, as in the survivors. It's like what the fuck.
Hey. Hmm.
They've written it so badly that I
1,
mistook
2,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm.
What?
Another house sold.
I...
Yay.
Oh, that was a
Right.
glitch.
What was a glitch?
Fixed an issue that caused the overcome perk to trigger when the survivor has the endurance status. That was not supposed to be intended, apparently. Basically, if an injured survivor was hit with, well, overcome gives you a 2 second additional speed boost when you're hit,
Hmm.
but it's supposed to only happen when you're injured, when you go from healthy to injured. But it was actually proccing when you were already injured and you were hit again, but you had the endurance, which allowed you to take another hit.
Oops.
Apparently, that wasn't intentional.
How do I sink that down? I don't know. But that's going to be in the enchantment room anyway. I don't know what I'm going to decorate it like. Should I sink it in the ground or I don't know. Until I get the bookcases, there's no worries. Don't you worry. Okay, let's we need more wood. Is what we need. We need more wood. Always need more wood. Sorry, as you can tell, I wasn't actually planning on playing this today. I had nothing set up. I have no resources gathered. I usually try and gather a few resources so I can do a bit of building on live on air rather than having to resource then gather and so, what? What looks amazing, mate? Have you decorated? Oh, reminds you of the park near my. Yep, it's going to look a lot different. It is going to look a lot different. I know it does look garden-esque, but in between those stumps there, going up to the ceiling, that is going to be white walls. Um, we are going to have a pagoda here and a pagoda on the... Well, pagoda on each corner with corridors leading down in between them. But as I said, no white walls yet until we can actually find a skeleton spawner. Basically what I need everybody to do who has access to this realm to jump on and just scour the place until they find a jelly spawner. That's what I need.
I did find another spawner under my house, but I think it was a zombie one.
I found 2 zombies and a spider. Not
I
including the mine spawners because they don't count for anything.
Cave spider spawners are useless. You can't even use them as a means of gathering string / XP because most of the traps for them they ignore because they're so small.
And even the new full damage spike growth type ones are not going to work that well on spiders either. So you know, they'd have to climb walls. So you know, you're not going to get every spider. Damn you, bulbous trees. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Go do some crafting. Yep, we are picking up another collection of bees again. God damn it.
What?
What's the matter?
I don't even know how some of these things bug in games like this. Apparently, when a survivor reached 7 stacks of condemnation in a game against the Onryo, it caused FPS drops for everybody. Like,
Why?
what?
Was there like a telltale texture or some sort of...
There is a slight visual distortion effect on the survivor themselves. It's only a slight. What the fuck? Oh, I have
Okay,
no
that's bad.
clue. Yeah. Oh, I can't breathe.
Wait, don't do... Dad, will you stop banging, please?
What's he banging about now?
I don't know. He's got to stop doing it.
Fixed an issue that caused the Onryo to move around the main menu level if rotated while doing her jump scare animation. That wasn't an issue, that was the way you fucking programmed the jump scare. That wasn't a glitch. All they did is made it so that her model teleports forward into the camera, basically. So if you turn her around, she just teleports back into the background instead. But I kind of liked that because the jump scare was kind of annoying if you're doing blood webs and trying to do other shit.
Yeah.
So turning her around was a way to avoid it if you didn't want it. Now you can't do that anymore.
Boo. You should leave harmless stuff in the game. You know? If it's not game breaking, leave it alone. You know? Or then take it away and make an actual reference to it from time to time. Make an Easter egg out of it. Like 1,000 deaths are not enough for Master Rahul.
Fixed an issue that caused the survivor's death animation to play a second time at the end of the Onryo's Mori or Mini Mori. I noticed that. They'd have a little heart attack on the floor and then they'd suddenly flop over again. It's so bizarre.
Stop doing that. I'm sure you're going to make my viewers sick. That's the other thing it does. Drifting up and down the staircases causes your cursor, not cursor, crosshair, that's it, to move.
Oh,
So if you accidentally drift up the stairs, it puts the stairs upside down.
I didn't know that was mentioned before. They've reduced her overall terror radius by 8 meters. Pretty big.
Getting tired of this. Just give us back the Xbox 360 placement mechanics, please.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know what it is with when I'm panning myself to the side and I'm holding LT and it just randomly decides to build a spire. Constantly, it does it all the fucking time. I literally have to manually click LT every time to make sure that doesn't happen. If I hold it, it just fucking creates random spires.
And I'm still drifting up and down the bloody stairs. I'm like, I am walking sideways. Just let me walk sideways. Don't push me up or down. I mean, I wouldn't even mind if they ended up giving it us as a behavioural pack. That'd be okay. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah.
Oh, Haddonfield's disabled.
What? Sorry?
Haddonfield is disabled. Michael Myers' map.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's a good thing. It's the worst map in the whole fucking game. For everybody. Actually, no, mainly for Killer. It's so badly designed. There's certain fences that can like scale the whole entire map. So, well, not the whole entire map per se, but just enough of it that it makes a fucking difference. But the fences are usually short enough that you can see over them, so you can literally see the survivors, and they can see you, but you can't actually get to them. So if you try to go one way to get around the fence, they can just see you and react immediately. And you will never get them, because they literally can see you at all times. What?
What?
Apparently, in the killer tutorial, only on PS4, there is a 1 minute delay before Meg dies on the hook. Why? Why is it only on one platform that when this happens? Why is it only Meg? Why is it
only why is it only PlayStation?
Why is it only killer in the killer tutorial?
Why isn't it the Nintendo the Nintendo Switch, which is the least powerful of the consoles?
Why do these glitches happen? It is possible for the Onryo's model to bend towards the ground. Yeah, but I've seen that, and that's just fucking creepy. That's a good glitch. She literally kind of looks slightly like she's sort of leaning forward and placing her hands just sort of freely downwards. Looks creepy as fuck. I think it happens when she's stunned. But if she like tries to stun and attack at the same time or something. Two generators can't be damaged by the killer from one side in Backwater Swamp. Yeah, that's been a thing for years, mate.
Oh, thank you, Anne.
So they've not
Thank
changed
you.
absolutely anything from the PTB.
I just saw
So,
that. No, you're fine. Don't you worry, Rue. I didn't know that. I didn't see that actually pop up in the chat, but thank you. Oh, come on. Downstairs. There we go. Oh, God, damn this! You are getting stupid and tedious. Please decide which level you want to stand on, you stupid character!
what the Sorry.
One sec, I'll be standing still, right? Ready to place a block. Suddenly my character will shoot upwards. I'm like, okay, you stable now? You stop doing? And go to place the block again. Suddenly my character shoots upwards.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, fucking stand still.
Oh, God.
It's not like I got auto jump switched on or anything. I tried that shit once and said no thank you. You know? Yeah, if this was old 360 days, I would have been flipping dumb with this diagonals coming out.
How is this started into an argument? This is supposed to be a satirical post. How are they arguing?
Who's arguing about what?
I'm looking at the Dead by Daylight discussion forums. I don't know why the hell I'm doing this. I've never actually done it before. I just wanted to see if there was new patch notes, which there isn't, despite them saying that there'll be more changes, which there isn't. Someone posted next shirtless survivor candidate, and it's basically a whole entire discussion on which is the next survivor they should give a shirtless cosmetic. The first person put Bubba. This person actually put a, to be honest, really good one. It's like, it's shirtless Jake, and she actually put a proper rendered picture of it. Apparently, he does actually seem to have a rendered body. Either that, or she's using an asset from somewhere else to render the body and then put his face onto it. But either way, it looks. And they put also this or we riot. Someone responded to that one saying, "You're making me more gay than I already am." And then
Ames turns around and says, "This DBD discussion board sounds like utter chaos." Yeah, this is DBD
yeah,
for you,
sorry.
mate.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you carry on. More talking than what I've got to do. Carry on.
Sorry. Someone also commented on the shirtless Jake picture saying, didn't expect to see that when I logged in today, but I'm not complaining. Then somebody put Kate, somebody else has put Yui. So they want shirtless Kate and Yui, who are both female characters. And then someone linked those two saying that, and they said, oh boy. And then someone responded to that saying, sure, if I ask for a crop top for Feng Min, I'll be despised. In the forum it says horny, meanie, ball. This dude's name is Bartlaus. Horny, meanie, Bartlaus, you evil sex demon. But if we ask for shirtless Jake, Myers, or clown, that's fine. Somebody commented on that, apparently, saying it was actually the fact that in the forums, 90% of us are 90... What the fuck? This person doesn't know how to write English. 90% straight women and gay men. People only ask for shirtless males. Thou shall never ask for a shirtless woman, for the forums aren't attracted to them. I wouldn't fucking want a shirtless you. You're a fucking shirtless gay. I don't give a fuck. They've already got kind of revealing, not actually proper shirtless, obviously, but
I mean, no.
I didn't.
Come on, look at it socially. And to be honest, majority of straight young men do not go onto forums. They don't.
No.
They don't. It's known. They don't. They can't be bothered. They'll scream and shout at their television screens, complain on Twitch with single-lined comments and stuff like that, but they won't go on forums. No.
There's this person saying, shirtless Myers men, shirtless Jake when, shirtless X when. Just admit it, we're all thirsty. And then somebody linked the dude saying about how if he asks for a crop top for Feng Min, he'll be despised because Feng Min is a female, but if we ask for Jake, it's fine. And he commented on that saying, LMFAO this again, you were cringe about it. This post is also cringe. Oh, okay, I think there's history to this. I think he did ask for a crop top for Feng Min previously, but the way in which he did it is said, Feng Min belly button reveal when.
Oh, okay.
And okay, that makes a lot more sense as well, because there's also another person linking this saying that if you said that you wanted a crop top for Feng Min, it would have been much more well received than if you were to say Feng Min belly button reveal when. That just exposes your fetish and makes you sound creepy. Yeah. But if you just want to see her in a cute little crop top, that's fine. Someone finally linked back to the original fucking thing that everyone was going on about, the shirtless Jake picture. They linked it saying, sadly, I'd have to face cam this Jake every time I catch him to ensure maximum time on my screen. They just put him on the hook and then just stare at him until he dies.
Oh dear.
And now there's a bunch of people saying shirtless Jeff. Jeff is someone like...
My name's Jeff.
He's like a 40-year-old, really big, massive, burly bear-looking dude.
Well, some people are into that stuff, you know?
Yeah. So most of the time, people saying shirtless Jeff are more memeing. But I don't think this person's memeing, but that's fair enough. The only ones that are obvious memes are shirtless Bubba and shirtless Clown, because nobody fucking actually wants to see that.
Again, some people are into that. I mean, Bubba maybe, but, you know, Clown definitely not.
Actually, no, yeah, no, Bubba is actually more muscular. He is a bit fat, but Clown, he has a very grotesque shaped body. I think they made him intentionally very grotesque. I don't think he's even got parameters that normal humans could even fucking have, to be honest. Uh, someone's linked to the whole other conversation saying you get a belly button and you get a belly button and you. Jokes aside, what's wrong with liking belly buttons? Some people like collarbones, some people like butts. Can we not like something without being marginalized now?
Oh yeah, you can like it, you just can't go on about it, mate. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Unless you're actually in a forum which is designed specifically for that conversation in question, don't go on about it.
And then at the bottom of the actually no, there's multiple pages, but I'm not gonna fucking this is gonna be a fucking rabbit hole. At the bottom of the first page is shirtless Rin Yamaoka, please, and I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? Rin Yamaoka is a spirit, is the spirit. Her default cosmetic, she is fucking naked, basically. Absolutely, even you know what I'm on about.
Yes, yes.
She's just wearing, I think it's called a shattered orashi or something like that, or a torn arashi. It's literally just bandages, basically. It's bandages and wraps.
Yeah.
It's virtually nothing. She was actually originally intended to be fully naked. That was their original intent. They just didn't actually end up going through with it because then it would be banned in multiple countries, probably.
Yeah. No, totally. There we go. Not that DBD actually cares about that crap anyway.
Yeah. It's also the same reason why no Mori is involved with decapitations. Because decapitations are very much violent and would not be okay in multiple countries. As well as dismemberment. Dismemberment isn't allowed either, really.
No.
Is why the most amount of dismemberment that actually ever happens is when in the clown's Mori, where he cuts off your finger and eats it. Actually, no, he doesn't eat it. He sucks it because he's a weirdo.
In some countries, that's still considered to be a taboo.
Yeah, probably. Actually, the funniest thing is that he does it on the survivor's left hand, but Ash doesn't have a left hand, right? So they actually added in a unique animation for when the clown out Maurice Ash, where he does actually go for the other hand. It's interesting. He also has a weird thing already where he takes the index fingers of male survivors, but the pinky fingers of female survivors.
Oh, yeah.
So he kind of like he does technically have different Moris depending on who what gender he's Moriing.
And who's this
There
for
is
again?
This is Clown.
Okay, that's
The clown.
weird. Yeah.
He was a serial killer who began collecting feathers off of pigeons and birds he killed, and then he moved on to humans and began collecting their fingers.
No, I'm just contemplating why he takes the index. The index of.
Yeah, it's the index of males and then the pinky of females. Maybe it's because the index is the kind of like primary finger of males, and maybe he likes the idea of having the sort of masculine, I guess, primary finger of a men, and then the pinky finger being the weakest on the females, and he maybe likes having the like least powerful finger, I guess, on the females, or something weird like that, something weird psychological shit. For all we know, it's absolutely arbitrary detail that they didn't actually really think about much themselves. They just kind of wanted to add it in.
I mean, we all know the story about the V sign. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's daytime, and you can kind of see Moon's house. Fountain. Yeah, we'll take a look at that very shortly. We literally got half a circuit to do now. Oh dear.
I do hope this person's not being serious.
What?
You kids and your darn shirtless posts. Back in my day, we just went to our local boxing club whenever we wanted to quench that thirst.
You can do that these days.
Yeah, you can still do that these days.
Maybe he hates women and takes the index finger of men to make himself feel more superior and masculine, like a man.
Yeah, yeah,
Says
that's
is
what I
what
was
Ames
kind of like
says.
thinking. He's taking the kind of like dominant finger of the men to be dominant over them, but then he's taking the weaker finger of the female to kind of like also be dominant of them, because he doesn't view females as dominant, maybe, so he doesn't think that the index finger of females is worth taking. I don't actually know exactly what I'm trying to say. Well, I do, but I don't know how to word it. Yeah, we're getting a shitload of people saying Kate now.
Oh yeah.
I did go to page 2. I don't know why I went to page 2. I'm never gonna.
There'll always be
I'm
people
trapped.
saying Kate for everything, so you know you're trapped in
Kate
the cycle.
is probably the hottest female survivor in the whole entire game, generally speaking.
If we're getting into the psychological or not psychologists, I mean to inform you that I study CBT, not psychoanalysis. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, at least he doesn't like the middle finger. I'd argue that the most important. I'd argue that that's the most important finger. That's what I was getting at with the V sign, Ames. In England, the V sign is more important. Yeah. Than the actual central finger. It all stems down to the whole French war thingy. The England-French wars thingies, which kept happening all those years ago.
Oh great, here comes the boring fucking wanker who tries to ruin everything. Why are we even having this conversation? And then they post a picture or a link to the forum rules and then say any inappropriate / offensive content, malware, phishing sites, porn, leaked content, copyright content. Someone's immediately linked to that one, said, and where is this thread breaking a rule? Where is the porn?
Yeah.
There ain't no porn. I don't see no porn.
There's
The
no
only porn,
the
only thing that could even be considered anything remotely even close to porn is the picture of shirtless Jake.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just shirtless Jake. That's just a picture of shirtless Jake. That ain't his. It's not as if he's got his fucking cock out, isn't it?
Nope.
That would be considered porn, but it's not.
Okay, Ames elaborates on the fact of this. The psychoanalysis was basically created by Freud. CBT, the cognitive, aka cognitive behavioral therapy, was basically looks at how emotions, thoughts, and behaviors affect one another. Sorry, I'm really enthusiastic about this stuff. Oh no, you're fine. You get ahead. You're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. Don't you worry.
It's psychology is interesting. It is like how people think about these kind of things and like the rituals they do. And it's even more fascinating when it comes to, well, not even more, but just as fascinating when it comes to fictional characters. Because with a lot of fictional characters, the best ones are the ones that the actual writers don't explicitly tell you what the fuck is going on in their head. It's something that you have to interpret yourself.
Yeah. Plus, this also encourages more discussion about the actual character and storyline and which is going on. And that's some of the best advertising you can actually get, to be honest. It's the reason why, to this day, book clubs are still popular. It does help me with the context when writing a true crime document. Whilst watching a watching a Netflix documentary series. Yeah.
Documentaries, you do like to. They do like to give you the actual psychology because you do want to actually know that if it's a real thing. I've backed out of the shirtless candidate discussion. That seems to just
I
devolving
think that would
into
actually, yeah,
bitchiness.
descend into darkness. Yes.
Oh
Oh dear.
no!
You found something even
Nurse
worse.
is. It's a discussion. Nurse is freezing during pickup animation. Oh, she's gonna be the fucking disabled again.
Oh no.
Why do you? How is Nurse so bugged? She's been bugged since she came out fucking 6 years ago. How is she so bugged? What do they keep doing to you, Nurse? They supposedly patched out all of her old bugs, right?
Mm.
And in doing so, they fucking just gifted her new
Of
ones,
course, Ames, you're
apparently.
perfectly fine. Don't you worry. You carry on.
Sorry, Ames.
No, no, no. She says she's gonna be right back.
Okay.
And my phone is going off crazy again. It's
And
either
this
Discord
Dead
or
by Daylight
somebody else's
discussion is
online.
almost a fucking hostile takeover of your stream. Sorry.
No, 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 no. You're fine, mate. Literally all I'm doing is filling time. That's all I'm doing. This is nothing important. This is. I hadn't planned any of, for it to
No.
actually be doing Minecraft. Usually, what I do is gather a load of resources, plan some sort of narrative to events in which I'm doing, but no, literally collecting wood to build a roof.
Mm.
Yeah.
DBD is heading down the R6S road. What the fuck is R6S? Do you mean... No, that's not even... I don't fucking know.
Replace
Why are you fucking...
the 6 with an E.
That's to be R6E. Resident 6 evil. Like, we actually see what they're fucking on about. One of the biggest problems with R6S is, yes, but what is fucking R6S? Okay, Rainbow Six Siege. Don't put
Okay.
Rainbow. Don't put R6S. Put just RSS.
Yeah.
I would have fucking known more what you were on about if you did that. Basically, this looks like just a big, massive fucking discussion about how the community is full of shitters. Rainbow Six Siege has got a really toxic community.
Well, yeah, the community is only as good as the people, as the people who actually play in it.
Yeah.
Um, and the type of community you're going to get is from the type of people who want to play that sort of game.
Yeah.
I mean, when I've played Watch Dogs online, I've only occasionally gotten a few people. I like to call them ex-GTA players. Yeah, but majority of them are what I like to call 76 players. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This person isn't talking about the toxicity of the community.
Okay, they're
What's
talking
he on about?
about the zombie storyline of Rainbow Six Siege.
No, 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 no. They're not. They're literally just using Rainbow Six Siege as an analogy for what they're trying to say. I think they're talking about how the fact that well, as I quote, the problem exactly is that the community, each demographic, including the veterans, the average player, average casuals, and the new players, believe they know exactly what the game needs, they know how the game should be, and what the devs should do. Not surprising at all. Each of those viewpoints are completely different.
Mm.
Casual players think that some of the try-hard things need to stop being pushed, and that grr the devs only change stuff for pros, while the tryhards that are trying to go pro but aren't anytime soon, lol, say the devs only change for the casuals, get good, bad scrubs, grr. Hence, nothing really feels better if you aren't in a demographic, if you just want to try new things, or to try play serious, or just to have fun, or try something the community seems toxic, you get a bunch of people ruining it for you.
Mm.
I've played Resident Evil, fucking Evil 6. keeps playing Rainbow Six Siege for about 4 to 5 years now, and I got to see this growing community problem firsthand now with DBD, another game I've played for the same time frame. It really sucks when, despite what people are saying, the devs definitely are making huge improvements. You can't enjoy them though because you are either a dirty survivor main or a trash baby killer. Uh, Playing both sides and wanting to be just good at the game and understanding the game at a basic level, not possible, never heard of it. Yeah, no, people need to be more like that. People need to play more of both sides and
Yes.
actually understand what the hell's going on rather than having a biased view of what the game should be. Long-term DBD players are still good at the game and realize that the game isn't that unbalanced. It is, but it just takes a lot of skill. But being boring is definitely a different conversation and also subjective. Average or casual players usually stick to one side and make up a larger of the base, and then the new players tend to trip or fall into that middle category.
Hmm.
The game isn't horrible. The devs aren't just repeatedly destroying the game. They are making good steps in the right direction. Should some things have happened way faster than they really did? Oh, definitely. Is the game perfect? No. And there are still changes that need to happen. But this community feels so separated in what the game actually needs. It is no surprise things aren't being done fast. I
Hmm.
don't know how many more survivor bad, killer good, or vice versa the community can take. And I know it definitely isn't a forum problem. The subreddit, Twitter, almost everything has the same problem. DBD is going down the Rainbow Six Siege road, where the game isn't even the problem anymore. It's the community. Also, nerf pig. That's a meme. Um, there's been this meme for the longest time where literally and every single update they're like, have they nerfed Pig yet? She's the weakest killer in the game. Oh, fucking heck.
That's all right, Ames. Don't you worry. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming back. Thank
Sorry for the hostile takeover of
you.
the stream.
No, Ames had to go and pop out and get the groceries from, I assume, what was a grocery delivery. There we go. No, you are fine, mate. You're fine. It's not like I can actually jump on these things and actually read them out and have a discussion about it. You feel free, mate. You feel free. You discuss away.
It's just fucked up because this started out as a Destiny stream. Destiny fucking died, so we had to go. Well, you had to go onto Minecraft. I'm not feeling Minecraft right now, so I thought I'd go onto the fucking Dead by Daylight forums and figure out what the hell's going on with the new update. And I'm fucking reading half the fucking forums discussing Dead by Daylight while you're playing Minecraft because Destiny's gone. So fucking clusterfuck.
It happens, mate. It happens. Yeah.
This person has basically said, I agree with your sentiments for the most part, but the devs have not done anything to help themselves with some of the attitudes displayed. And they basically go on to say about how the colorblind mode video and the Go Play Civilization video as well. Basically, at one point, one of the devs turned around and said, if you're not happy with Dead by Daylight, go play Civilization or something. I don't care. And another one of the devs said something along the lines of, we are doing colorblind mode, please stop bothering us about it. When they took another 6 months after that video to actually release colorblind mode. Yeah. You're changing a visual filter, mate. It's not that hard.
No. No.
Like,
I could literally do it with Adobe Paint in the space of a week by myself.
Yep. The attitude just shocks me. As a consumer and as I've gotten older, I'm 38, I find myself less tolerant of crap behaviour from businesses. To I don't know if they meant to say behaviour, considering the behaviour is the company. To the extent that I won't give them my money anymore. I've walked past stores that that has something I want cheaper than another store, but I refuse to give them any of my money and pay more elsewhere. It does have to go both ways. Yes, it is a business, and businesses are there to make a profit. So I need to get the content to generate cash. But you'd think for every bit of new content that they would look at some updating older content to make it relevant. Yep. Hello, Budgie.
Yeah.
Ring ring. How many perks are complete rubbish nowadays compared to the modern ones? Even if it's one perk a patch, just do something with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many
Mm.
old ass shit in the game that it's just fucking gone or irrelevant. I mean, some of it, weirdly enough, was released around the time where it would automatically become relevant. It's weird. There was a new perk called Plaything,
Mm.
which was a new hex perk, which activated dull totems and turned them into hex perks that caused an individual survivor who you just recently hooked to gain the Oblivious status effect. They couldn't hear your terror radius anymore until they cleansed the totem. But they released it literally 2 weeks before Michaela came out, who introduced boon totems. Boon totems, being on a adult item, prevents hexes from going onto them.
Oh
So the hex
dear.
effect would be wasted.
Mm.
And then literally a month later or so, they released The Artist, and one of her perks, Pentimento, rewarded you for resurrecting cleansed totems. People don't cleanse totems no more.
No.
They only boon them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't actually understand their own game or what the hell they're doing with their meta. Or their own meta or anything like that.
Again, it's the right hand not knowing what the left hand is doing. You know, one group of writers slash devs are doing one thing, one group of writers
Yeah.
slash devs are doing another.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that sort of thing just literally kills games. It kills series, it kills book series, it kills movies, it kills television series. You know, you can't keep doing that sort of stuff. Pardon me. It's dangerous. Oh dear.
What the Okay, this is satire. This is satire.
Dear.
Okay. Thank fuck. I'm tired of dealing with all the sweaty gameplay, hooks, chases, and other forms of toxicity in DBD. More and more, I find myself coming onto the forums complaining about camping, tunneling, no one escapes death, and just the fact by nature of a game like this, sometimes I have to lose. I'm starting to spend more time on the forums complaining about killers than I am actually playing the game. Fact of the matter is I just want to win all the time. Is there a way that the dev team can make a mode for survivors like me so that I can enjoy my relaxing jet repair in peace without having to worry about my experience being ruined by a mean, stinky killer who has the potential to make me lose? We can still have lobbies, add-ons, and everything else we already have, just without the killer. And maybe we could even have a friendly interactive elements and non-competitive mini games to play amongst the survivors in between gens. I don't know if this. I actually don't know if this is satirical or not. I can't tell.
It's got to be satirical. It's too well written. It's got to be. It's got to be.
It's got to be satirical. He's basically saying like, "Hey, devs, can you remove the killer from the game? I don't like.
You be careful, matey. They might actually do that for an April Fool's or something.
What, the killer? You load in
Disable
a game
all the
but then it, like,
killers.
takes you to it turns you into a survivor when you load in them.
Yeah. You just get yeah. They either disable all the killers or just automatically turn you into a survivor when you load the map up.
Make AFK pig bannable. What? Oh, okay. I can't. There's a really dirty strategy where you could do with pig. If you bring the add-on known as Amanda's letter, or Amanda's videotape, something like that. She basically doesn't have any reverse bear traps on her person anymore. They automatically spawn on survivors at the beginning of the trial. If she then just finds the closest jigsaw box and fucking sits in front of it and blocks it, she can just sit there, and it pretty much guarantees that someone's gonna fucking die because at least one person's key is gonna be in that box you're standing in front of, and they're just gonna be dead.
Yeah. That is a bit bad.
It's a totally fucking brain dead means of getting a kill. And it's totally fucking wrong. You could literally kill
Oh, no,
the
no,
whole
no,
team
no.
doing
All
that.
you do then is that you jump on and have a discussion with your fellow survivors. Um, you choose which one of you is going to DC, and the others go for the keys.
Hmm.
There you go. You let the
But
other three go for the keys, and then the final fourth person DCs. That'll sort them
the,
out.
the actual strategy, because of the way that the keys work, the keys can spawn in any random box.
Mm.
Potentially, all 4 survivors' keys can spawn in one box.
Mm.
So she doesn't even guarantee a kill doing this.
I know, but
It,
it
it's
will. If they put that out there, it will eventually stop the killers from having that sort of behaviour. It will.
well, it's astronomically rare that she's going to get a 4K from this, doing this.
Yeah.
It's also rare that she's going to get any more than 2 kills, to be honest. It's probably very likely she's going to get 1 kill. But the way that the way that it works is that if you the trap only activates once a generator has been completed. So the strat that you have to do as soon as you recognize that this pig is doing this is that you have to 99% all of the gens. Then you suddenly do all the gens at once, and then open the gates, and whoever has their traps off leaves. If there's multiple people left with the traps, they just have to kind of like decide amongst themselves who's gonna fucking die, and then they just run into the exit gates, because if you run into the exit gates with with an active trap, it immediately kills you. So they basically all but one person who has a trap left on their head just runs into the exit gates, absolutely commits Sudoku, and then the last person alive finds the hatch. That's the way that's the only means by which you can combat that strat. But majority of the time it won't work, because majority of the time a single gen will be done before somebody realizes, oh shit, it's an AFK pig. It's an incredibly dirty strategy. I feel like they might need to do something about it, but I don't really know what they can do. A similar thing that they used to be in the game before is that if Pyramid Head caged a survivor,
Mm.
they could actually stand in front of, if they found the cage later on, because it sends them to a random cage on the map. It, like, also creates a random cage on the map and sends them to it. And if they end up finding that cage, they could just stand in front of the cage and block the prompt to save the survivor, and essentially get a free kill. Well, they actually changed this by making it so that if the killer, if the Pyramid Head, well, not the Pyramid Head, you know what I mean, if Pyramid Head was in proximity of a cage for way too long, the cage would disappear into the ground and re-emerge elsewhere. To prevent I keep saying the Pyramid Head, to prevent Pyramid Head from doing that. Well, all they need to do is basically do a similar thing, that if the pig is staying near one box for way too fucking long, that the key, any potential keys will, or that maybe that box becomes inanimate, like the survivors can't see its aura no more, and then they see another aura of another box, and then that one will guaranteed to have that key. If that box she's blocking is the one with their key in it. I mean, the key isn't actually even a physical item. The box.
No.
Apparently, the boxes do actually have a preset. Like, as soon as she puts a trap on your head, or as soon as a trap is on your head, there is a preset box which does save you. There isn't an actual chance to do it. So yeah, if she's standing in front of a box for too long, and that happens to be your key location, then the box just deactivates and your key just swaps to another box. That's all they need to do. They should ban people for doing it, because who the fuck cares?
Well, to be honest, it is a legitimate strategy. If they put it in the game, people are going to use it. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a legitimate strategy. I wouldn't call it. It's sort of like an oversight.
Oh no, I'm not saying it ain't dirty, but it is legit.
It isn't a glitch.
Yeah.
It's not a glitch. It's just sort of like exploiting an oversight. Oh, fuck. What the hell?
You alright?
Someone's put there's a post here saying psychological research about Death by Daylight. We were just going on about psychology. I don't know if this person's talking about the psychology of players or um, the actual characters.
Oh no, it's doing that menu thing again where it's not allowing me to move blocks. Okay, logging out.
Oh.
Don't worry, I just literally have to log out and log back in. There we go. Yep, there we go.
Interesting.
What's
This
interesting?
person, hello everybody, my name is Rudolph. I am a graduating student in psychology at the University of Pex, conducting research regarding individuals' demeanor in video games and how it's related to their personality. I am looking for people who would gladly participate in my study by filling out a questionnaire about their playstyle in Dead by Daylight and answering some personality-related questions. If you like personality tests, or if you have a little spare time, it would be much appreciated if you help me. If you have any other friends who are playing or used to do Dead by Daylight, or used to play Dead by Daylight, don't hesitate to share the questionnaire with them as well. You can find the link below. Thanks for your help. Great. Have a great one. I want to emphasize that this questionnaire and the research are not connected with behavior in any form. Anything which is posted here belongs to me and me only. On the other hand, it is confirmed and allowed for me to post my questionnaire with you. Thank you again.
Hmm.
Apparently, Mandy Talk, who is actually a behavior person, said, "Hey Rudolph, glad you posted this. I want to confirm that this is not affiliated with behavior in the slightest. We won't be receiving the information posted, etc. This is purely for Rudolph's research."
Oh, cool.
Someone's already put, "I got you, bestie." They've posted their like finished thing, I guess. I kind of want to do it. Where even is it? I don't actually know how to do it. Oh, here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I myself need to go and make myself another cup of tea.
All right.
Okay, where's my... There it is. There you go. There we go. There we go. Plonk that in there like that. There you go, that'll do. Okay. And we shall give you a picture of the starry skies. I shall be right back, chappies. Okay, I'll leave the game music and Rune on so Rune can just, you know, if he wants to. Don't you worry. I got your Rune.
I don't even know what I would be saying with this. This is just like a questionnaire, I guess.
Just answer, just read the questions out. And then people can,
Yes.
yeah.
Demographical questions. Your gender.
Be right back.
Uh, male. Okay, these are. Uh huh. What the? That's not what I clicked. I don't even know how old I am. Uh, how bloody old am I? Oh, I don't know. Just, uh, these are not Dead by Daylight related questions at all. What the hell? I don't even know what that means. Okay, which role do you play more in Dead by Daylight? I play more as Survivor, play more as Killer. I only play as Survivor. I only play as Killer, or I play both sides equally. I play both sides equally. Which year do you start Dead by Daylight? Oh, fuck. I think 2019? Yeah, I think 2019. How often do you play Dead by Daylight? Fucking never. I don't. I can't exactly put I've stopped playing because I intend to start playing again once the ring bitch comes out. Well, she is actually out. It's just I'm updating.
I don't know, I'm scared. I don't know, I'm scared.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
scared.
scared. I'm
I
scared.
just put stop
I'm
playing.
scared.
at the
I'm
moment.
scared.
An average, how many hours do you play in one day? If I put I think probably about 2 to 3 hours. But it's really not going to make any sense that I've stopped playing, but then also 2 to 3 hours. You should know what I mean, surely. In this section, you'll find statements related to Survivor gameplay. Your task is to give me an answer of the scale given where I can't read. I use all. What the fuck?
Scarlet Koala Bear, how are you?
If you never play Survivor, please check for neutral. Other than that, try to avoid giving neutral choices. If you stop playing, please answer according to your past experiences. I lost all my resources to reach the main objective. I think so. When I see someone is in trouble, I take actions to help them out, aka taking hits for others. Someone steps in a bad trap, etc. Yeah, I do that all the fucking time. Usually to my fucking death. I consider a match a win as far as I escape it. Sort of, not really. I prioritize saving others rather than doing anything else. Yeah, for the most part. There is nothing wrong taking others' items to ensure my own safety and needs. You can't actually steal other people's items. I don't actually know what he means. Um, because if he means by taking other people's items when they fucking died, then yeah. But if he means when they've dropped it down on the floor to pick up a vaccine, I don't really know. I'm gonna leave that neutral because he's not right. He's not thought about that question. I don't think. I heal others as soon as I get the opportunity. Yep, all the fucking time. My goal is to always stay completely hidden and to maintain a low profile.
I love high
Yeah, kind of, not really.
Anyways, I can start.
It depends on
Oh,
how
hey,
I'm
dude.
playing.
Happy
I tend to
birthday.
make sacrifices in order to save myself. Not really. I choose to team up with others to get the work done faster. Again, not really.
Huh? I have a cake for you, man. Happy birthday.
No matter what happens, I must
Okay,
complete
no
objectives in
cake.
order to escape.
I'm not giving cake to a guy who gave me tetanus, thanks.
Kinda, but not really again. I tend to risk my life in order to support other teammates. Yep, all the
Wow,
fucking time.
okay. Hobo Magneto
I strive for a
Frankenstein
quick and
knockoff, how
trouble-free
you doing?
escape. E.g. rushing gens. Nah. Depends, again, on what killer it is. But I don't want to put in neutral because I think that would be useless to his data. This is basically the same thing, but with a killer. Deceiving another player is a working, improving strategy, aka faking friendly intentions. Nah, I never do that. That's evil. If I see somebody struggling, I give them a second chance, e.g. chasing someone else. Sometimes. Sometimes I don't give a fuck. Okay, thank fuck. I thought I've gotten the bloody tears mixed up, because I thought if that was the case, it's going to make me the opposite of what I actually want to be. I am punishing all actions done against me. Flashlight blades, stuns, bad manner. I don't care. I don't care. I find stealth play style play off regardless of the killer in play. Yeah, I like stealth. I consider a match as a win if I can eliminate someone as soon as possible by any means. Nope, not really. I usually let at least one person escape. Yeah, most of the time I do let someone escape. I exploit those situations when another player is in a disadvantaged position. AFK, stuck, or new player. Nope. None of the questions on the survivor side were anything like this. Like anything like exploiting new killers or anything like that. Which is interesting. Fuck, I'm fucking analyzing the analyst person. Fuck's sake. I apply pressure by inhibiting objectives. Yeah. That's the point of the killer, I believe. I'm usually going for more impactful attacks because this is effective, e.g. exposed chainsaws, memento moris. Yeah. Yeah, I avoid staying around the hook survivor. I need to apply pressure on other players as well. Yep, that's been generally the better way to play as well. More fun that way. I mostly play by knowing what all other players are. Auras, screams, killer instinct. Yeah, I like doing that. When I'm facing unbeatable players, I choose to play along with them. Yeah, generally speaking, I just sort of like give up. I don't actually know what he entirely means by that question, but okay, these are apparently personality-related questions. I know that I am special because people keep telling me so. No, they fucking don't. Hello. I tend to dive in and then ask questions later. Nope, I ask way too many fucking questions.
There it is. Excellent. We are good.
Just for kicks, I've said mean things on social media. Nope, never. Made it because I didn't actually have fucking social media.
Yeah, but technically speaking, you don't have social media. Technically speaking, the Xbox shit is social media.
Oh.
And I use that word shit correctly because it is.
Okay, these questions are very suggestive and very trap-like. I avoid direct conflict with others because they may be useful in the future. What the fuck?
Oh dear.
Flattery is a good way to get people on your side.
Yes, it is, but it doesn't mean to say that's the reason why you should do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say for these. Because, like, people often say I'm out of control. No.
There we go.
I don't like to.
You don't
I
like
mean,
to.
these. Wait, avoid. Oh, avoid direct conflict with others because they may be useful in the future. Again, I don't. Yeah, these are like. These aren't. I do this. This is just sort of like generalized statements. People often say I'm out of control. Nope. Group activities tend to be dull without me. No, they tend to be better without me.
How can you tell if you're not if you're if you're not there.
Yeah,
That's all I say to that one.
don't know. I love it when a tricky plan succeeds. What the fuck? People see me as a natural leader. Fuck no. Manipulation. Wait, no. Manipulating the situation takes planning. What? What are these questions? What the fuck have they got to do with Dead by Daylight? All my personality. People who mess with me will always regret it. No, not really.
And this
People who
questionnaire
mess
is
with me
actually
just
very guided, I'm sorry to say.
guided, as in it wants you to say, basically lead into something.
Yes.
I know how to hurt someone with words alone. What the fuck? I mean, I know. Doesn't say it doesn't mean I fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
I have some exceptional qualities. Nope. Keep a low profile if you want to get your way. This is extremely guided. This is weird. This is like almost dehumanizing. Not dehumanizing. What's the word? Like it's basically almost narcissistic. It's like painting me out to be a narcissist. It's like tricking you into saying something more. I don't even know. I like to show off every now and then. Not really. I'm likely to become a future star in some area. Fuck no.
Yes, the whole entire human race is going to become a star. You're going to be
I've been in more
swallowed by it.
fights. More fights than most people of my age and gender. What the fuck? Watching a fist fight excites me. What do you mean by excites? Either way, no. I sometimes get into dangerous situations. Yes, walking down the stairs. I have fucking dyspraxia. It's not confirmed, but I'm fucking pretty sure I fucking do. I can't fucking walk straight in a straight line without tripping over. I enjoy watching violent sports. No. I really
Depends on
enjoy
your
violent films
definition
and
of
video
violent
games.
sport.
Yeah. I really enjoy violent films and video games. Yeah. Everybody does that.
It's called action
That's
movies.
fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people deserve to suffer. Oh fuck, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's true, some people do, but then again, they're generally people with names like Adolf Hitler and Hermann Goring and
Yeah. I've been in trouble with the law. No. I have a unique talent for persuading people. Not
yes,
really.
it is really weird, Ames. It is. We've already made a statement in the fact that we think it's very guided, and the gentleman's trying to actually force everybody to answer in a certain way.
I tend to fight against authorities and their rules. No. I find it's funny when idiots fall flat on their face. Yes. Whatever it takes, you must get the important people on your side. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
People are only important when they are on your side, mate. That's what I say.
I have given money to a charity. No.
I have.
Because I don't have money. Not because I don't want to give money to charity, but just because I don't have fucking money. I have donated good. I have donated good or clothes to a charity. I think he meant to play goods. I actually think I have. I actually have. I have done volunteer work for charity. No.
Yes. And yes.
I have helped carry a stranger's belongings.
Yes.
Actually, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I genuinely don't remember. But no, this doesn't actually make any sense. Because it says, please rate your agreement with each statement using the 5-point scale below. Never, rarely, sometimes, frequently, always. But then it asks questions like, I have never done, no, I have helped carry a stranger's belongings. That's kind of like a yes or a no, but
Yeah.
apparently I can only put in frequently for a positive thing.
This is what I mean by it's guided.
This doesn't make any sense. I have made a change for someone I did not know. What does that mean? Oh, what, like I've done something for someone I didn't know? No idea.
I don't know what he means by that either. Does he mean like a mental change or change a piece of clothing or, you know?
I have helped an acquaintance to move houses. No.
Yes.
But this isn't because I'm a fucking horrible person who won't help people moving houses. It's because I don't ever know anyone who's... What the fuck? I have offered to help a disabled or a elderly stranger across the street. No, because the situation's never revised. I have offered my seat to a... I don't get out, mate. What? Who do you think I am? Some kind of socialite? Sorry, I'm arguing with a
It's alright, mate.
text
You're
on the
fine.
screen.
Again, the only reason why I have is because I have gone out, you know?
I have offered my seat to a stranger who was standing.
Yes.
If there was a stranger standing around me in my fucking room, I wouldn't be offering my seat. I'd be fucking crawling out the window trying to scream for help. Like, this is gonna paint me out to be some sort of psycho, but this has nothing to do with psychopathy. It's just I don't fucking get into these situations. If he thinks that these stats paint me to be a psycho, then his stats are wrong. His stats are his questions weren't good enough and accurate, or not accurate. I don't even know what the word is. Okay, these are the different people. For each of the following 29, oh gods, rate how characteristic this is of you. Extremely uncharacteristic of me, uncharacteristic of me, neither characteristic nor uncharacteristic of me, and extremely characteristic of me. That is the most time I've ever said characteristics in the same fucking sentence, or series of sentences. Once in a while, I can't control the urge to strike another person. What the fuck? Extremely uncharacteristic of me. Given enough provocation, I may have hit another person. Probably. If somebody hits me, I hit back, and I'd probably run away. I get into fights a little more than the average person. You really kind of like ask me that?
Yeah.
If I have to resort to violence to protect my rights, I will. What rights? There are people who pushed me
I think this
so
person's
far
American.
that I think they are. I also think they're not an actual original English speaker. I think English is a second language. There are people who have pushed me so far that we came to blows. Nope. I can think of no good reason for ever hitting a person. What? I can think of no good reason for ever hitting a person. This is extremely characteristic of me, or this is what? That doesn't make any sense to the context. Anything? Okay, I'm just gonna put characteristic because I think it means characteristically I think that there's no reason to hit a person. I have threatened people I know. No.
I've threatened to chuck mud balls at them. In ESO, does that count?
I have become so mad that I have broken things. Yes, all the time. But that's nothing to do with people.
No.
I fucking yeeted my tablet weren't charging last night, and it was on like 0%, and I was about to fucking die, and I was worried that I was never gonna be able to look at all of my shit ever again, and I just threw it at the fucking corner of my room, and it ricocheted off the wall. But seriously, after that, it fucking started charging, so obviously it learned its fucking lesson. I tell my friends openly when I disagree with them. Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, that's called a discussion. You know?
I often find myself disagreeing with people. Oh, fuck, all the fucking time, unfortunately.
Again, that's called a discussion. It's not an argument.
When people annoy me, I may tell them what I think of them. Sometimes. It depends on what they're fucking doing. I can't help but getting into arguments when people disagree with me. Not really.
An argument.
I
Well,
usually
what
just sort of
most people call an argument is actually just really a discussion.
a debate. Yeah, a
Yeah,
debate.
debate.
Literally nothing. This doesn't make any sense. It's question 13. I can't help but getting in arguments when people disagree with me. And then 14. My friends say that I'm somewhat argumentative. I kind of like already answered that.
Mm-hmm. Pardon me, I do apologise. So I had to grab something to eat as well.
Sorry.
No, fine.
I flare up quickly, but get over it quickly. Yes. I get so angry in a matter of like 10 seconds, and then the next 10 seconds, I'm like, huh? What's going on? I'm fine. When frustrated, I let my irritation show. Yeah, most of the time. I sometimes feel like a powder keg ready to explode. Not particularly. I am an even-tempered person. What does that mean?
Yeah, who are you comparing us to? Are you comparing us to the Dalai Lama, or are you comparing us to Hitler again? You know.
Some of my friends think I'm a hothead. Okay, that's definitely an American expression.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Sometimes I fly off the handle for no good reason. What are you on about? No, I have trouble controlling my temper. Not particularly. I am sometimes eaten up with jealousy. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous person, but not most of the time. It depends. It's usually when certain shit happens and certain people, but it's not usually. Actually, I'm just good at sometimes because there, it's too much. Shut up. Oh. At times I have feel what? At times I have feel gotten a raw deal out of life. Huh? What does the raw deal out of life mean?
Basically, that you believe that the fact that, you know, you've been dealt a bad hand of cards, you know, that luck
Oh,
is never
yeah,
going your
definitely.
way, nothing ever goes right, basically.
I mean, yeah, I
But
literally
again,
lost the
raw deal
genetic
is an
lottery.
American saying. Yeah.
Other people always seem to get the breaks. What?
Basically, do you feel that other people are the ones which are always getting everything their own way?
No, not really. Everyone's all fucked up.
Mm.
I wonder sometimes why I feel so bitter about things. Yeah, but everybody does that.
Mm-hmm.
I know what friends. I know that friends talk to me behind my back. Yes, and they're not in my life anymore.
Mm.
I am suspicious of overly friendly strangers. Yep. I'm
Well, you are
suspicious
most
of any
definitely.
fucking stranger. It's creepy. I sometimes feel that people are laughing at me behind my back. Yep. When people are especially nice, I wonder what they want. Yep. This is the end of the questionnaire. This was a Death by Daylight questionnaire, by the way. Submit.
This was a very short questionnaire for a psychoanalysis. Usually
Yeah, and
you're talking about 500, 600 to 1,000 flipping questions when you actually do a proper one.
yeah. I mean, this is
Believe
obviously
me, I've had to
just a
take
dude,
them.
so. Ah, shit. This is fucked up because this is his questionnaire was like, "Hey, are you Gandhi or are you Hitler?"
Mm.
With absolutely no grey area whatsoever.
No.
Like the actual questions. I also you weren't here at the time. All of the questions pertaining to the survivors were usually interactions with the other survivors, um, and actual gameplay mechanics. But when it came to the killer, most of the questions were related to pretending, having strategies pretending to be friendly so that you could gain an advantage on survivors who think you're friendly, or, um, like actual real life manipulation, basically. And like, I'm like, that's something funky with your questionnaire in and of itself.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm eating hula-hoops. I need
Oh,
something
you're
to
fine.
munch.
I'm not eating hula hoops in ages, and plus I don't like them anymore because they usually stab me several times.
Yeah. Hurry up and
Well,
turn
that was an
nights.
experience.
I
Hurry up and
bet it was.
fucking download this update, man.
Hmm.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna need to test her fucking power out when I don't want to just drop straight into a public fucking match. Shit.
I can jump on with you and be a dummy and kill your friends if you want.
I, I thought you didn't even have the game bloody installed, mate.
Let me double check that, in fact.
I mean, if you don't, technically you could go onto cloud gaming, but like, that's
Yeah.
gonna be fucked up. Oh no, you're gonna get kicked out your realm.
Oh, feck it. It automatically saves. I don't think I have it.
Plus, to be honest, even if you don't have it, you're probably gonna end up needing to install the same amount of fucking gigabytes than if you did have it, because the fucking update seems to be the whole entire game again. They literally discussed how they should be smoothing out updates for the old generation consoles so that they're no longer like huge 15 gigabyte updates every time. Well, this one's 25 gigabytes. So this is the opposite of what they fucking said was gonna happen. Fucked up.
61 gigabytes, the whole entire thing's up now, apparently.
Dead by Daylight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
Yep.
That used to be a 20 gig game.
Yep.
How the fuck is it that big now? Oh, shit, I need to pee so badly. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, of course, mate. Don't you worry. You're perfectly fine. And, yeah, sorry, Ames, I didn't acknowledge the fact that you were actually playing Fortnite. Yeah. Don't you worry. Yeah. Yep. Even if I do blooming end up cloud claiming it, it's probably going to sync the data forever anyway. So I might as well just go to install. And that's the Microsoft Store, yeah. Okay. 23 items, man. Gods. And I don't even have any... I haven't actually brought the new killer, so... There we go. There we go. Here we go. Yep, gotta do some more planting, gotta get some more trees growing, so we can get more wood. It's alright, everybody, don't you worry. It'll be interesting to see how the numbers on the VOD of this, to be honest. I mean, I haven't actually streamed in Minecraft in absolutely ages. Renegade saying that. Who was it? Who was it? Was it Chunky Biscuit? Yeah, Chunky Biscuit turned around and he played a clip of mine, and he was like, "It's not Minecraft." It's like, yeah, no, I don't always play Minecraft. My most famous clip is me saying "Good morning, Minecrafters," but yeah, I don't always play Minecraft.
Hello.
Hello, chapper. There we go.
What the hell?
You alright?
My hair fucking being all in my face.
There we go.
You right?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just nobody chatting again whilst I'm just wandering around the Minecraft map planting trees.
Alright.
It's alright, don't you worry. So as I was speculating whilst you're away, I was wondering how many bodders are going to actually watch this. You know, and I was commentating the fact that I don't actually stream Minecraft that much these days. So.
No. I can guarantee that a lot of people will watch the Destiny VOD. They're separate VODs, so...
Yes, yeah, they will be separate ones. Yes, yes. Even the highlights will be separate, of course. Yes, I do turn them into highlights, but not that many people actually watch highlights because you have to go into a sub-menu of a sub-menu to get to highlights. And in a sub-menu of a sub-menu of a sub-menu to get to playlists/collections. I was like, really? No wonder nobody bloody watches them. Useless. Well, which is the reason why I've actually been taking the hyperlinks, the actual, you know, addresses of them, and actually posting them on Twitch and Twitter and that one. So.
Apparently, even behavior developer themselves or slash moderator of the forums is now actually in the discussion of the next shirtless candidate. This has gone fucking huge. What the fuck is going on in here?
Well, if that's one of the most biggest, you know, discussions which is going on to do with DBD, then you know that's not a bad thing, you know. Okay, I've stopped that too frustrating. Was Fortnite getting a bit too bad? Was it? No more Fortnite. Yes. I can understand. For now, at least. Yes, yeah, I can understand. Yes.
Why is Twitch being like this?
What's going on?
I should have you on another tab, and yet it's fucking glitching like fuck.
Oh dear.
I should put you on another tab like it should be.
I am stable. Yep.
And also, apparently, in retabbing onto it, Ames's colour has changed mysteriously. What the fuck?
Oh dear.
It's now red. It was darkish blue.
For me, it's green. On both computers. Yep. But then again, if I remember rightly, you're on a tab. which is basically a glorified smartphone, yeah?
I'm on my Xbox.
Oh, okay. That's even weirder.
If I was on my fucking tablet, it wouldn't even load up anything in the first place.
Oh dear.
Okay, it looks like this shirtless post has been basically devolved into a discussion of whether or not a literal political discussion on men versus females in being able to walk outside shirtless. This person's all about how female nipples are considered pornography, but male nipples aren't. Why is that? Where is the? Why is there so much hypocrisy with this? And then the fucking blah 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 blah. I'm like, what the fuck?
Here's the thing. Even in our society in England, males are not supposed to walk around without tops. Unless they're in a situation such as beaches, swimming pools, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that the authorities don't do anything about it because it bloody paperwork and all that crap, if you know what I mean. You know, they're like, I can't be bothered to deal with that.
Yeah.
It's the same as somebody publicly urinating in the street, to be honest, majority of the time. You know, they cannot be bothered to deal with that crap, so they just pretend it never happened. And to be honest, it's men who are the ones which are more likely to go around without a top on anyway.
What the fuck? People have actually made custom-made fan art because Jeff is an artist.
Mm-hmm.
The one who I was talking about, the big birdie dude.
Yeah.
And I think he's actually in his 30s. They've made actual concept art of him in this kind of like painter apron when he's just painting an apron shit. He is wearing a shirt, but he's not wearing pants. The apron is he is actually wearing underpants, but his butt cheeks are pretty much exposed. It doesn't even look that bad, to be perfectly honest. I think it'd be better off if he didn't have any shirt under the apron, to be honest. Shirtless Pinhead is the real shit. Oh god. That would be horrific. You would think shirtless, but he would actually be more like skinless. He probably wouldn't fucking have any flesh left to be shirtless.
Shirtless Pinhead is a thing. He did appear in one of the movies without shirts, yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. That was one of the ones where he was losing his powers. Can't remember exactly. It's such a long time ago since I watched that series of movies. So long ago. Mainly because, I watched them on a series of a channel over here, which is actually called Film 4. And, to be honest, I'm not going to pay for that sort of thing, so I haven't, watched it on Amazon, brought it on Amazon, and I don't think they have it on Netflix or on Prime. So, yeah. I didn't do nothing to your piece. Just chopping down the wood, not touching your hive.
Everyone's now saying about shirtless Chris and Leon.
Dear.
Shirtless Chris is an outfit in Resident Evil 5. Is granted it's not actually technically shirtless. He's wearing I just already did it again. He's wearing like this weird like Fallout 3 Raider looking outfit basically. It's supposed to be like a fairy tale outfit because Sheva also has a partnering outfit where she isn't shirtless. She's wearing a red cloak, but I don't think she really has any pants on.
Hello?
See.
Come on, trees, grow. I need the wood. It's always gotten me right that, yeah, when you use the stone cutter, you can actually make stairs from one cobblestone block now.
Yes.
Saving recipe and shit like that. Why can't you do the same with wood?
I know. You would think they would add like a woodcutter or something.
A saw bench. All they'd have to do is change the actual stone texture of the actual stone cutter to wood.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit like that in Minecraft, that over the years especially. Where like there's this weird lack of being able to do stuff that everything else can do. I mean, just look at sandstone. We didn't have sandstone walls or staircases or slabs for absolutely ages, despite everything else having all of those things.
Oh yeah, no, I understand that things take time to actually come in as a feature and stuff like that, but you would have thought that they would have actually thought about that from the beginning.
Ooh.
When releasing the actual stone cutter, as it were. Sorry, carry on.
I just seen a picture of a cosmetic for the new killer. That is terrifying.
Oh dear.
I think I can show you,
I don't know.
but it would kick you out of your club. Actually, no, I can't show you because I can't share shit from this club. It's like, I know that with your capture card, everything that is on your screen is also broadcasted to your streams.
Yeah.
Just trying to see if anyone's else posted it in any other club, just so I can actually share it. Because that's fucking terrifying. Whatever they have. Let me actually go to this person's profile. Maybe they uploaded it to their actual personal feed. It's gonna fucking end up, if I do that, it's gonna end up. Oh, no, they didn't. Damn it! I don't know how to. This is fucking terrifying. Apparently my update is at 95%, so I don't actually have that long to wait.
Mine's at 5, but that's because I'm playing Minecraft. And I've got something like 23 items to download.
And you're streaming.
Yeah. Although I must say my bitrate is holding up pretty well, to be honest.
Well, I mean, there's not much for the capture card or stream or whatever to render it on Minecraft anyway. It's only like kind of like technically, what, like 16-bit game or something. Don't actually know how that shit works. Oh, that's just evil.
What?
This person's using the 2 perks, Trail of Torment, and Dragon's Grip. Trail of Torment. When you kick a generator, it hides your terror radius. For as long as it takes for a survivor to start repairing that generator again, or for you to hit somebody.
Okay.
And he's also using Dragon's Grip, which makes it so that if anybody touches that generator within 60-second time frame, they become exposed, which means you can down them instantly with a basic attack. So yeah, he's kicked the generator, became undetectable, hid around the immediate corner, just waited for someone to come touch the fucking gen. As soon as they touch it, they scream from being exposed, and then boom, he comes out a corner and kills them instantly. This is fucking evil. People are never gonna trust. People aren't gonna trust regressing gens in his game ever again.
No. Sorry.
Seriously?
I needed a bit of a crunch. Apologise.
Oh, you're fine. It's like, detail guide on how to play the Unreal. She's been out for 5 minutes, mate. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you played the PTB, but like
They've
she's been
changed shit since
from the
then, yeah.
PTB. Ever so slightly, sure, but ever so slightly in Dead by Daylight is everything.
Yep.
I already know about all this. Fuck.
Oh, damn you. Stop this. I said to you last time, stop jumping up and down like that. Give me all my blocks.
Oh, 97. Well, while that's doing the last couple percentages, I'm going to log on to ESO and do my daily Necromancer's
Yeah.
upgrade.
Don't
Any
you
Game Pass quest ready to turn in? It's still free. Yeah, it's free. Why have they nerfed the daily Game Pass login thing for Game Pass games? Why? What was the point of that behind that? It's such an odd thing to do. So bizarre. Doesn't make any sense to me. European mega server will be taken down. Oh fuck off!
Really?
Why is every server being
Why?
taken down? As long as you fucking stay up long enough for me to fucking get in and get my mount, and then I'll be fine. Just give me 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know how fucking long this shit takes to load. I keep forgetting that this new chapter comes out with a survivor. I'm so sorry for the new survivor because I just keep forgetting he exists.
I think everybody does. No offense to this new survivor or anything, but yeah.
It's because he's not actually from the movies. He's from the novel version. She's from the movies. It's weird. It's like it's kind of like an amalgamation. But yeah, he was actually he might be from the movies. I'm not entirely sure. I think he might be from both. But in the movies, he's basically the only survivor, I think, of her because he was actually a child at the time. I don't know. I don't think that actually prevented her from killing him. I think they prevented her from killing him. I actually know what happened. You are enlightened. I don't give a fuck. haven't upgraded. Dailies. Huh? Oh, apparently I already got my daily for today. Did I really play that late last night? Okay. That's time I need to spend on this fucking game.
Nope. Ooh.
Ooh. Ah.
There we go. We are getting there, people. We are getting there. Mm. Seriously, dude, man. Dude, man. Dude. You need to get yourself
Dude,
an
man, bro.
Xbox. Bruh. You need to get yourself an Xbox X.
Money!
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying the fact that, you know, this way you can heat your bedroom whilst playing your Xbox. Fucking sweating like a pig over here.
You're saying I should get a 500 pounds heater, basically.
Yep.
I'd be getting an S anyway.
I know you'll be getting an
I
S.
don't want to get an X. Huh?
I said I know you'll be getting an S. I know.
It's not only the cheaper option, but it's just like the more reasonable option. I don't need an X. I'm not gonna fucking. I don't care for increased graphics at the cost of loading times. I'd rather loading times, thanks. Finally, the update's done. I can do stuff. I can actually preview all this shit. I can take my own screenshots. Yeah.
Seriously. This is gonna drive me bloody crazy. Why? Oh dear. Gotta be a better way to do this. Better way to place these stairs. Without having to put other flipping blocks down.
Hmm.
Yep. See?
Had to do intro cutscene.
Oh. Quick had some chill. Lol.
Chill. Very chill. Fucking cold. Stop being cold. My window isn't even open. It's not been open since last night. I literally woke up at like, I don't even know what o'clock. Like 5 or 6 or something, and I couldn't go back to sleep for like another half an hour because it was just too fucking cold. And I won't turn on my fucking heater because that's recipe for burning my whole entire room, including myself down.
Stop jumping up and down like that. Oh,
Do you have
God.
auto jump on?
No, as I said earlier. I only ever tried auto jump once and then it said no to that shit.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's because building was stood on stairs. Never used to happen though.
No,
It's only the
no.
recent. Stop it, nose! I don't give a damn to Dad's air freshener.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna have to blow my nose. It's fucking annoying. Fucking asshole. He famously can't smell for crap anyway, so I don't know why he has them on. The only reason why why he's the one which actually creates a Sunday dinner on a Sunday is because he can't be having with all that fancy shit, is what he says. I'm like, what? Putting salt on the skin of a chicken is fucking fancy. You know.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright. All his food just tastes so bland and everything like that. Yet he can't actually smell or taste anything. I'm like, you're crazy.
Six 6:39. How much do I already have?
Sorry?
Nothing, just checking the prices.
Oh, God.
No, don't fucking buy. Don't actually have enough yet. Where the hell has Microsoft Rewards gone? Redeem.
Anyway, Ames said that in fact she loves builds like this. They're open and spacious, makes them even prettier, to be honest. That's only because I haven't built the walls yet. Oh God, damn it, stop this.
Don't. Don't. Fucking glitching everywhere. I was hoping that the chapter would appear in the Microsoft Rewards before I brought it. Usually it does pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, I get that quite a lot. Punch card turns up. Buy this game. I've already brought it, mate.
Yeah. Fucking wanking bastards. Saying that the last time I actually brought a chapter, it did seem to give me the points anyway. Even though I didn't actually do it for free. But, you know what I mean.
See, if this was again, I repeat myself, if this was Xbox 360, I would have finished with this roof already.
Fucking bitch scared the shit out of me. Wasn't even a jump scare, she just did an attack in the fucking menu. It was the grating noises she makes when she does it. And wait, I'm just waiting for the actual fucking points money to go through. Which takes fucking millions of thousands of years. It's funny because it literally immediately directs you to the store when you put in the points. But the actual points don't fucking go through for ages.
Mm. And whichever asshole of a next door neighbour is actually revving their engine like that, stop it. Stop this.
Ah, don't. It's making noises like that.
Seriously. That's it, I'm gonna open the curtain, pull up the blind, and just fucking stare at them. Best way to do it. Best way to do it. They can't stop you from looking out your windows.
Oh no.
Not even a next door neighbour. Somebody halfway up the
Oh.
fucking street. That's how bad they're doing it.
What the fuck?
Absolute assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I wish I could get them. Probably get into trouble though. Yeah. My brother comes and visits one weekend, gets himself absolutely blabbered, and we get a visit from a social working saying that the fact that they've had complaints about noise repeatedly happening at this address. Yeah, next door neighbour down the street from us are allowed to flip and beat each other up left, right, and fucking centre and put their kids at fucking danger. The people opposite us are allowed to have a fucking drug den. And the people up the street are allowed to fucking abandon their kids on the fucking street. And not feed them and have them in rags. Yet we're the ones who end up with a social worker around the house.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
It's literally the exact same thing that happened with us absolutely fucking years and years ago. Someone kept complaining that that our cats were eating their flowers and shitting on their garden. Weren't even ours. It was some fucking cat that someone else had didn't give a fuck about. Either I don't think it was actually a homeless cat. I think it was actually an owned cat. It's just they didn't actually keep it in check whatsoever.
Yeah. And when I say my brother got a bit leery, yes, he got a bit drunk. But then people in the streets started having a fight, aka, as I said, the house opposite being a drug den.
Yeah.
You can imagine what he did. He's not like me. He won't do the passive aggressive thing like staring out of windows. He'll go out there with a baseball bat. Oh, message from Ruin.
Don't worry about it too much yet, because it's gonna kick you out the round if you try to go on to that.
Okay.
Oops.
I know what I could do. I know what I could do. I can do it on the computer.
Will it still show up on your actual stream?
No, it won't show up on my stream, and I'm talking about my 2-in-1 laptop anyway, so yeah. Yeah. No, can I open the Xbox app while Streamlabs is open on my computer? No, that would never happen. No. I'll throw a fit, that would. There we go. Okay, we want to go to social. Come on, go to social. Excellent.
Give me.
We want to go to chats. We go to Rulo. Only reason why I'm actually doing this rather than actually showing it or you guys, because I don't know what it's actually what it's like. Oh, come on, just load up, please. It basically wants to upload everybody else's fucking feed instead of allow me to go into one other person individual flipping chat thread. And like, just do it already. You know, it's like the gifts.
It's so fucking fiddly. Bitch.
Ah. Rotten remains.
Fucking creepy is what it is. That's basically what she would have looked like in the Japanese version if they went with the American route of having her as a kind of like living corpse looking zombie fucking zombie thing instead of you know, the cooler version of what she was. But obviously Americans don't do anything right anyway, so
Oh, I would say that.
oh, I mean, when it comes to adaptations of other cultures' movies, well, most of the time anyway. To be honest, majority of adaptations from other cultures are fucking crap.
Oh yeah.
Isn't
There's
it
always something lost when a thing has been adapted. Even when you try and when somebody even takes a Japanese animation and dubs over the top of it, it's, you know, something is always lost. Even though it's the original art, it's the original format. Yes, you are saying the words correctly, but it's still some stuff is lost. Then again, saying it, I used to read a series of manga called Case Closed, or some people would actually know it as the Detective Conan series. And they actually made a animation of it, and I'm sorry to say I 100% hate the original voices for that series. And no, I don't care if this is supposed to be manga. You know, no. The voices are way too cutesy. Even the adults sound too cutesy. This is a series where the fact that a teenage detective, you know, is he got too close to a case and he got forcibly turned into a kid by this magic kind of like potion, as it were. And
fuck?
now he actually lives with his what would be girlfriend as this toddler, and solves cases as this toddler, and goes to primary school. And even the actual adults / teenagers have too cutesy voice. Even the actual dumb detective, aka the actual police detective, the police chief, who to be honest looks like he wears a trilby, yellow trilby. He wears a yellow Mac. you know, basically he is what's that American detective that's always smoking cigars? That one. He looks like him, but with black hair and a black moustache. Yeah, even he has a cutesy flipping accent. And I'm like, no, this is wrong. This is wrong. And you can't say, oh, no, it's their culture, it's their culture. Actually, most manga/anime is actually made for exploitation. They don't actually care about it in their own country. It's like saying that flipping Australians actually drink 4X. They don't. They drink 4X is piss. 4X is a type of lager for those of you who don't know. Yeah.
It sounds like a window cleaner, to be honest. Or a surface cleaner.
It might as well be. Absolutely disgusting.
Oh dear.
So.
I tried to be clever.
Hmm.
I tried to avoid having to get something in the blood web, and I couldn't do it. The entity said, "Fuck you!" Did it anyway.
Aww.
Took it anyway, sorry. I think that they, instead of actually fixing the fact that she just teleports into the background when she's doing the jump scare if you have her turned around, I think that if they've just made it, if you have her turned around, she just doesn't jump scare.
Yeah.
Fucking laziness. Oh dear.
There we go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, I've got it to level 30 and I'm not even at 1,000,000 blood points yet, which that's a good thing.
Are you?
Give me Shadowborn, I want my FOV! It's the only perk I want. You can even not give me barbecue and chili, just give me Shadowborn. That's all I want.
Okay, apparently DBD is ready to play.
No, it's not. Believe me.
No, I know it's
Whenever
not.
it does that for me before.
Oh yeah, no, it's just gonna be like Destiny. Exactly the same as Destiny. It's gonna put me on a flipping installation screen. Yep.
Oh no, even worse, mate. Whenever you all you can actually do is do the tutorial, and it also it resets everything.
Oh,
It doesn't actually reset any data or anything like that. It just unequips all your perks and unequips all of your cosmetics.
like
Which I know for
have
you
any-
isn't really much of a different big
not
deal
really.
anyway, but like it's
there are
fucked
things called
that it does that in the
perks.
first
What are
place.
these things you call perks? I'm like, God, what have I ever done on that flipping game? All I've ever done is jumping a few
There's also a
kill
thing
your
called
friends.
skill checks. I believe you're unfamiliar with hitting them.
Yes. Skill? This game takes skill? Really?
No, if I remember rightly, whenever you got hit with a skill check, you'd always end up blowing up the
Yes, I do I just blow up the generator.
I think at a point you just gave up and just let it happen. Even though the killer kept finding you because of it. I think you just stopped giving a fuck.
Yeah, just have it, mate. You want the generator, there you go. It's blown up now, but yeah, there you go, have it.
The worst thing is about skill checks, right, is the fact that for some unholy, why is the Strode realty key turning up in my inventory if the Haddonfield map is disabled? Oh, pardon. The worst thing about skill checks is the fact that when I first started playing the game, went into the tutorial, I thought skill checks were impossible because in the tutorial, for some reason, they were glitched out on my screen. I couldn't actually see the UI visual feed that they were playing. So I heard the audio cue, and I just kept like randomly clicking it to try and get it. And that's why I thought they were. I thought you just had to kind of like guess what time you had to click them. And Ziggy was like, "What do you mean? It's a spiral with a clickable prompt thing." And I'm like, "I don't see anything of the sort. I literally see nothing of the sort." I have got a lot of options for her at the moment, but not fucking Shadowborn.
Oh, good, Mr.
Sorry.
Rabbit, you haven't jumped off. Rabbit almost committed suicide again. It's almost as bad as
I think
flipping.
in game.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a person, Mr. Rabbit.
No. The reason why
That's kind of fucking mean. Just be like, ugh, this person who comes into my chat almost committed suicide again.
No. Remember earlier on I was saying, yeah, I've only got one piece of rabbit hide, and that's because a rabbit committed suicide off a cliff. Yeah. When I was looking for leather to make a book.
What? Oh, what the way they've actually programmed the jump scare, that is so bad.
Oh dear, what's going on?
Dear. If you have her fully turned around, she literally just snaps back into the position of facing the camera. I know that her animations are supposed to be very snappy, but that is so lazy. That's so bad. I was like, why are you facing the camera? And then she just like burst into my camera. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's why. Because they couldn't be bothered to fucking code your jump scare properly. Instead of them making a teleport forward, they need to make a teleport to a fixed location on the main menu. That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
And it's not. I don't think it would be that hard to do that. But apparently, according to behavior, it is. It's too difficult. It's a very behavior thing, to be honest. Pretty funny. Oh, of course she'd go for the perk I wanted to go for.
Oh yeah, that's the whole point of the entity in that section.
Fucking bastard. Ooh, pop goes the whistle. So good to take away the one I want, isn't it?
Yep.
So good. Ooh. No, it didn't, but it took it afterwards anyway. You're a fucking bastard! You had no earthly business being up there. You still had shitloads to take down there. What the fuck? This police. Hello. There's been a fucking robbery.
You don't know how flippin' true you are there, mate. The amount of flipping video, the amount of videos on YouTube I've seen of supposed police dispatches of people saying I just got robbed in GTA, or you know.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously.
So yeah.
It's just bad. Just give me Shadowborn. I just want Shadowborn. I just want Shadow. I'm not bringing a cut coin. Anyone who brings a cut coin into a match is a bastard and an idiot. Cut coins, by the way, they reduce the amount of available chests in the trial by 2.
Oh dear.
And so not only is the killer being like, fuck your chests, which could be potentially for people who are trying to get chests for challenges, is also basically saying, hey, stop unlocking things, stop unlocking chests and do the generators and get out.
Yeah.
Stupid thing to bring. Survivor items other than medkits aren't that big of a deal to deal with.
No.
Medkits are absolutely busted as fuck, but flashlights... Oh, so they're all going to be flocking to me the moment I down somebody. Okay, nice. And then toolbox is... Well, that's questionable, really. Sabotaging is counterable, but people just fucking gen rushing isn't counterable. Almost got her to 50, and I have not gotten the Shadowborn. pissing me off. And the bloody perk I actually wanted that turned up once has not reappeared.
Hmm.
I'm not spending power points beyond level 50. I'm going to end up prestiging her instead.
Yeah.
There's no point. It would just be wasting my glow points.
Yeah.
So if I don't Shadowborn by 50, I'm just not going to get it. And it probably doesn't help that for some strange reason, Overwhelming Presence keeps reappearing, despite being one of the most useless perks in the whole entire game. Level 50. Now it gives me Shadowborn! You're a bastard!
Oh dear.
There we go.
I have to head out. Gonna have to go to work soon. Hope you catch you next time, Gemma. Yes, no, it's all right, Ames. Thank you very much for joining us today. I do apologise for the fact
Sorry
again.
for the hostile takeover again.
Yeah, I do apologise.
Sorry.
Not your fault, really. Not at all, mate.
No, we should have been doing Destiny.
I did not get notification of Bungie's intention to do an update today. Not until afterwards, and they even got the timing wrong as well. So no, okay, not your fault.
Yeah.
See you soon, Ames, and I hope to be in one of your streams soon as well. Yeah.
Bye bye, Ames.
There is an iLurk command, if you wish to. Not that anybody actually knows about my command list, because for some strange reason everybody keeps forgetting.
There's no point in me even bothering going into a game because I know my dinner's going to be ready. Same.
I myself am going to get on. Well, we'll be almost at 3 hours soon.
I'm going to set up to kill a chat. Oh, I forgot I had blood points ready to claim.
I remember you saying there was no point in you actually claiming them until she came along.
Until Yeah. Because I was over the blood point cap, so claiming them would have just sent them to the fucking ether. I don't think I have any residual blood point challenges left to claim. But there's no point in me claiming them right now either anyway, because I need to play her until I remove all of the best offerings. So I don't end up wasting them before I prestige her. That's the total of playing. It's a shame because I got barbecue and chili maxed out. If only I could get other thingy maxed out too. Yeah, I only need to play 5 games of her before I prestige her. So I need to play 5 games without FOV. FOV.
Stop jumping up and down like that. Not needed or wanted.
Well, in any case, I'll be right back because apparently my sister is cooking dinner.
Apparently my father is jumping down the stairs.
What? Is that how much noise he's making?
The way he fucking descended them as well. I'm starting to think that it wasn't my fucking father who caused that noise disturbance. Like, my brother who caused the noise disturbance. I'm starting to think it was my actual fucking father who did it. There we go. Yeah, I know I've been playing for 2 hours and 44 minutes and 1 second. I do. Oh, God.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Okay, matey, don't you worry. If I had a reliable wood source, I would just flipping put line underneath with blocks, but I don't. Literally every wood block you're seeing here, which I'm actually placing, I was the one which farmed it. I was the one which grew it. I was the one, and it's annoying the heck out of me. Seriously, stop it! So you can't even do that. Try and place it sideways, you end up placing it on top. Sorry, my nose is... Kill that father of mine. I'm like wondering to myself, no wonder so many people have breathing fucking difficulties if that sort of thing is allowed in the fucking world. You know? This is how it should be. Looks like I've managed to get the perfect angle right on the last fucking line. Actually, no, it's not the last line. I've got another line to go after this. Around the corner. Just a little bump at the end there. Hmm. Hmm. Please, don't be doing this. Just got one little line for this last little bit of roof. Don't. Yes. Finally. And I still got, like, a stack and a fair bit left of stairs. But that's alright. There we go. Actually, to be honest, we could do with putting them, like, here, as it were. There we go. That's a bit better. Now I don't have to jump up and down the ramps. Oh, no, correction. There's still one to go. Yes, here. There we go. There we go. Excellent. So, have to fill in those roofs, and then basically normal pagoda procedures from there on in. What else have I got to do? Oh, pardon me. Okay, so... Pardon me, stop burping! Rude. Haven't actually really thought about what I'm actually going to be doing for the underside decorations. Obviously, I know for the actual pagodas themselves, that's easy peasy. I'm talking about the actual corridors. Okay. Basically, what we do need is some more planks. Pop them in there. Remember, you got them in there, though, do you remember? Here we go. Yeah, so guys, do remember the fact that we are working towards having our follower emotes. That'll be 5 follower emotes for all followers, not just subscribers. I think we've got about something like 20 days left on that. If you feel like you would like to contribute your channel points to the actual cause, go ahead. We are also working on our subscriber points. I believe the fact that I've actually got 7 subscriber points at the moment. When I reached 20 subscriber points, I will actually be able to have 1 more animated emote and 2 more normal emote slots. So that will be cool. Yeah. Also working on getting 15 people chatting in the chat at the same time. But I'm not going to push that one. Because I know a lot of my viewers are actually VODers. Yeah. And I appreciate you VODers as well. I do. Oh! You didn't have to do that. I'm still G-Snap. Thank you. And thanks for popping along. There we go. Love you too, mate. Love you too. Yes. Just heard me say that. Oh. Yeah, no. Today's stream went a little bit waylaid. We weren't supposed to be playing Minecraft today. Plan was to try and get a bit further in the Witch Queen DLC. But then Bungie decided the fact that they would like to do an update. And that threw a spanner in the works. So I was like, okay, what else shall we play? Turned out to be Minecraft. But we did have Annifer in here earlier. And Ames was about before she had to go to work. So, there we go. I should be expecting Sage Nefarious to pop in on his lunch break anytime soon. And it's still a bit too early for Mandog. He'll just be finishing up work now. And then he's got to travel home. Oh yeah, no it is, it is. But we're still on early stages of this server. Realm. And the only person who's really actually joined me at the moment is Rune. Anne was on earlier, but, sorry, a few weeks ago, but yeah, nobody else has joined the realm yet. Right. There we go. It's sort of wood at the moment, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, my copper is aging, starting to age properly. Good. Excellent. Okay. And... oh, wait, thank you. There we go. Let's do this as they intended to. Wait. Oh, stop revving your engine, please. Plus one thing is you sound like you're going to blow it out any second. And that's going to be expensive. Especially this day and age. There we go. Yes, these corner pieces will be made into a second story. The room below me is going to be the storage room. The room over there is going to be the crafting room. That's going to be enchantments, kind of enchantment, you know, and disenchantment, of course, you know, anvils and all that crap. Then we're going to have the crafting room. No, we hadn't decided. Well, we've discussed it, but we didn't really think, you know, what we were going to turn that room into. We never finished. There you go. I remember at one point, right, I was actually doing this walking backwards thing, creating a bridge. And it was on the last server, in fact. I was creating bridge. And I believe it was Mandog who turned around and said, "How the hell are you floating in midair?" I wasn't. I was, like, literally just stood here on the corner like this. And just because the way Minecraft works, it looks like you're floating in midair. There you go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, and there was that point when I managed to get the elytra on peaceful mode just by building a bridge from the Ender Island all the way to an Ender City, and just then Nerf poling up to the spaceship. You know what I mean. The purple ship, Ender ship, or whatever you want to call it, whatever they're called, I don't know. And got the wings from it that way, without having to kill the dragon, without having to, you know, destroy anything whatsoever. And I started flying around Kenny's mountain with this elytra. And he was like, he expleted and said, "How the heck are you flying? Are you on creative mode?" I'm like, "No, I'm wearing wings." He's like, "What?" I'm like, look. And I landed and showed him I'm wearing wings. He goes, "But you've been on creative mode and kind of under minimum. I know you." And then I explained it to him. In fact, you do not need to defeat the Enderman, the Ender Dragon to get Elytra. You don't. Just build a bridge. I even built it out of cobblestone slabs. So I'd be the most resource savvy whilst doing it. Yeah, I use cobblestone slabs, makes it slightly blast resistant, and I use the slabs because if you turn them, use them as upside down slabs, it means that nothing can spawn on it. Yes, Enderman can teleport to it, but they can't spawn on it, which is the important thing. Also, because it's known as a transparent block, it means that the Enderman can't pick it up either. Unless they changed that recently and I didn't know about that. Then again, they regularly change things in this game which everybody doesn't know about. There we go. Although I do need to find a skelly spawner. I really need to find a skelly spawner. I am surprised we haven't found one yet. Oh! Hello. Hello, Hero Ranger. How are you doing? You doing well? I don't know. I don't have that. But let me, scroll up and see if I can actually find the link for it. And merch, Runelo, and no, I'm gonna have to see if I can find the link for that on the actual Twitch. Okay. Click on you. Come on. I didn't ask you to select. I just want you to... Channel, please. Open a new tab. Scroll down, please. We're just wanting to get the Discord link so we can put it in chat. Come on. Scroll down, please. Oops. Mute that. We're just wanting to get the Discord link. Mute. Thank you. There it is. Copy link address. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go, mate. Yeah, you just jump in and we'll get you sorted out on that. Sorry to hear that, Ranger. I am sorry to hear that. There you go. Yeah, very sorry to hear that, mate. I know that can be a pain. There we go. But yeah, you hop on it in and we'll get you sorted up with all the previous roles you had. Don't you worry, mate. Also, there in the Discord, there'll be links to everybody else's Discord as well. Well, everybody else I knew in your list. Although, Mandog doesn't actually have a Discord, he has a Gilded. Yeah. But I think he has posted a link to that in my Discord. So... There we go! Is that the last one? Yes, it is. Excellent. Shiny. Okay. That's one roof done. Oh, not completed. Nowhere near completed, mates. Lots of decoration. Gotta do some more fence, another fence posts. Underside roof. Yeah. But it's a start. Just to think, by the beginning of the stream, we only had one layer of the roof. Okay. Okay, we need fence posts. So give some of those sticks. There we go. And there we go. That's not a lot of fence posts. Oh well. And I'm gonna need them in a bit. Sorry. Yeah, my father keeps using air fresheners and it keeps affecting my nose and throat. And I'm like, really, Dad? You don't need to. You do not need to. Oops. I'm going to leave a gap there for now, because I'm still going to need access to get round the roof to start with. But they will be fully fenced off eventually. Gemma. Oh no, am I? Am I gonna put... I mean, technically speaking, there'll only be a 1 gap then. If I was to do that.
Hello?
Hello, Rune.
Sorry, my controller wasn't connecting to my Xbox.
Oh dear.
I don't know why.
Dear, dear. Let's just build the pagodas for now. Okay, there we go. So where are we at on the actual stream? 3 hours and 10 minutes. Do I actually go for the 4 hours or what?
Are you away from the mic?
No.
Okay.
Why? What's going on?
Oh, now you sound normal. You sounded incredibly distant, like you were in the kitchen or something.
No. Believe me, if I was in the kitchen, it would be more like crackling than
Yeah.
distant.
That's why I thought you didn't take the microphone with you. But you were like shouting over to the microphone. Sorry, I've just got my dinner.
No, you're fine, mate. You are fine. So as I was explaining to Hero Ranger, who's Ranger Station, by the way, he's just created a new identity. And I was just explaining to him the fact that today's stream hadn't gone as planned anyway, so...
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Certainly didn't. Even if we went back to Destiny after the thing came back, it wouldn't have had the same fluidity or anything like that.
No.
We'd have to get back into it twice type thing.
And plus me, after me having a right bell end at the blooming game for those bloody game mechanics with those fucking snipers.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it would have been a good idea anyway.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, I did sound like a fucking whiny baby. I did. This is no. Well and truly justified whiny baby, but still whiny baby all the same.
That's fine. I'm just gonna be myself.
No, you're fine, mate. Don't you worry. Pink sheep. A wild spawning pink sheep. It's actually slightly rare. Too bad. Do you mind, sheep? Bingo. Well, there's a wolf among us, and he's attacking a pig. Well, was trying to. Some strange reason, he stops moving, and his tail is between his legs. So he hasn't got that much health. That's weird. planting all these trees. And then it'll be 8:30, and I think it'll be a very good choice at this matter to try and pick somebody else to raid. Any suggestions on a raid? Because I know you guys like to pick. Actually, no. Specifically, I know Mandog likes to pick. Yeah, see what I mean about that passive aggressiveness? Yeah. To be honest, I think Ranger only popped in to try and get the Discord channel link. Ames is probably just lurking. She probably left her tab open while she went to work. And Anifa's, you know, again, probably lurking with a tab open.
I would say, like, I might go live, but I'm eating my dinner first. I'll do like another fucking 20 minutes. And then if I do go live, obviously I'll be playing as Sadako.
Yes. I should imagine there's hundreds of thousands of bleeding people currently streaming Sadako at the moment.
Oh yeah, no. But all of those players would be good people. I mean,
not
good players,
necessarily. Quite a large chunk of them will be exactly the same as you are, mate. Somebody on an Xbox streaming directly off their Xbox. You know. So, to be honest, that's what, as I said to Ryan, I said to him the fact that you know, majority of people who actually stream are people who just stream directly off of their you know, stream computer games, as it were. People who just stream directly off of their console. They're not really, you know, you don't get to hear about them because they're not that popular. It's all the people with the blooming capture cards and flipping two computers plugged together using Ethernet cables. They get all the blooming, you know, news and that lot. The actual backbone of the streaming service are the people with the consoles. It's true. It's true. Do you really think Twitch would be able to get hundreds of thousands of hours of game footage otherwise? No. People ain't got that sort of money. Yes, I know there's chappies out there who end up blooming doing gods. What was it that how many hours did that chappie stream? 10 hours a day, wasn't
it? He streamed a total of 86 hours.
86 hours in 10 days, wasn't it?
From the release of Elden Ring, which was, I believe, the 28th or something, to the 5th of March.
Very crazy. I can certainly tell you the fact that not every blooming people with a double blooming PC is doing that sort of dedicated streaming. I can tell you that much. No. I know. Number one, that chappie's energy bill. Heck. Even if you've got a AAA rated blooming computer, that's gonna be expensive. You know?
Icebreaker. Sorry, they're talking about Icebreaker.
Icebreaker!
Icebreaker!
Icebreaker! Why can't you be as good as you used to be? Please?
Why can't you just exist in Destiny 2?
I swear it did.
Nope. Because sniper rifles count as a heavy weapon type now. So they'd have to scale like Icebreaker to be as strong as other heavy weapons.
Mm.
And it's got regenerating ammo, so yeah.
Again, seriously, I don't want this group of people to be in my raid channel options. These people are literally all too big for me to actually raid. Especially that top one. Although I am surprised that he's only got 502 viewers at the moment.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go live.
You sure?
Oops.
You're still eating
Yeah,
dinner?
I don't think I'll go live for too long. I'm just gonna play a couple, not a couple, but like a good few games. And if like Anne or something goes live, by the time I'm finished,
Well, I know
I could
she is
try.
bloody live because this raid button is really bad. Let me actually try and type in her name. ANNIFER85. No results found, so I don't think she is live. There we go. Double check that Ames isn't live. Not that I can see either. Again,
Shit, I just realised I'm not really having any means to read chat. My tablet does not work anymore with that at all. Oh fuck! I can't do it. I can't read chat. I need you to basically read out chat for me, which would just be awkward for everyone.
It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. We did contemplate that one at one point. The only problem is that I wasn't going to be able to. That's all right, G-Snap. Don't you worry, matey. We're just contemplating who we're going to raid. Yeah. Problem with the raid button is the fact that it's it only shows you the top people on your actual follower list, yeah, aka the people with the most amount of views. That's not what we try to do here. We try to actually boost other streamers, who low-level streamers, people who need the views, and it's annoying. Yeah, they're annoying. Okay, so who have we got? So we've got Goosty, Mikey, Devos. What is Devos? Oh, he's Hunt Shadow? What are you playing? Okay. Sven Ben is live as well. He's doing a special God of War for his anniversary of his affiliates. Ah. Okay. Reload has gone live streaming. Okay. We'll do that then.
Oh, sorry.
R-U-N-E.
I'm trying to sort something out, but it's not working. Okay, wait a minute.
What's it saying? What's the matter?
I'm trying to see if I can load up the actual proper chat on my tablet to load up my own chat, but again, it just doesn't work. Nothing works whatsoever on it.
Oh dear.
It apparently keeps telling me that I need to install the Twitch app. I'm like, you are the Twitch app. I don't know what you're on about, mate.
Okay, /RAID at Reload. Underscore. There we go. Okay, invalid username.
What? Did you put dash?
Yeah, not dash, underscore.
Yeah, that's good. You have to wipe out rating me, it'll show better.
Well, nobody else better is out there, really. to be
Oh,
honest.
there, got it.
RAID. There we go. Finally, it's actually done it. God damn you. Anyway, okay. Let's get into our chat window. Actually, do our goodbyes. Okay, there. What the hell is my camera moved over there? Did I move it? Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming today, chappies. As I said previously, it wasn't exactly the stream in which we had planned, but hopefully we'll be back in Destiny 2 tomorrow for more Witch Queen. Just a reminder, we are working towards our follower emotes. That's follower emotes, not sub emotes. About 20 more days on that. It's 20 days of live streaming, of course, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We will. Gradually but surely, we'll get there. We'll get you all those emotes, those lovely emotes. I want to thank Room for following me to... no, not following me. Thank Room for joining me today for the capacity in which he could. Also, he carried the stream for a while. He did, absolutely.
I did not.
Yes, you did carry the stream. Or as you kept saying, yeah, so, yeah. Anyway. Thank you, everybody. We're going to go in about 2, 1. There we go. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
There you go.
Leave that on screen.